Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my
Another mission awaits.
Cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall. Give it my all.
Watching
Got me feeling like
as I
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Beginning operation.
prepare.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent.
Strike!
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides looking for an opening. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Gets a chance with that jump in. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. This is where things will get interesting as then goes for the super art. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Connects with medium kick. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Still slugging it out at this range. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Reverse edge cuts them down. Gets the jump in. Jumps. Lifts them with the wrong paw. They're going for the super art. Going in. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. We have a super art on deck. Drops him hard. Drives in fact misses. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. There's a corner switch. Heats it up with a combo into super. Nice cross-up. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
From low heavy to hits them with a stop and pop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Going in, keeps them guessing with that feint. Escapes with the reversal. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive depth. Experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. So, what's next? Jumps! Ooh, what a smart throw! Both fighters planning something? This can lead to some big damage. Player one can't use any hug, nothing but flatline gun. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chance. On a back. Wow, that's some big time cannon spike. Big time whip. No, this will break them. Player two, which crowns them from above. Full side and whip. They're wide open. They are not getting close to each other. Any throw will whip at that range. Okay, here nothing stops this train. Player two needs the weak anti-air This is gonna hurt. Locks on for the throw. What are they gonna do? Cannon spike. What now? That's not all. Grounds him from above. Full super arcade. Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm game if you are.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Puts one in the pocket. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner, trips him up. They don't score the punish round, but still get a nice hit in. What are they thinking here? Shows the overhead. Taking stock. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. And a super activation. Looking to score some juice. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Hits them with a stopping block. Checks with a medium kick. Knockdown and... Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Dashes forward. The throw missed. Both fighters, ooh, what a smart throw. Look, it sets up with the jump in. Crowns him from above. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's next? Cannon spike. Player one is in a very good spot. This is gonna hurt. Okay, here we wanna finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
This is it! Who's gonna take it all? Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. The super art's there! What's coming next? Player one has the super gauge advantage. Still can't find a way out of this board overhead attack. Player one may be able to pull a back off of me. Closes it out. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. So who will our fighters select?
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never begging. At this point,
Smart work. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull. When it's on, it's on.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The grab misses. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Jumps up. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Just goes for it at this range. The low heavy connected. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps in. That's a counter. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 can build off this lead. Both fighters planning something? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? How's this? Dashes forward. Goes for the fireball, which is knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. There's the counter we wanted. What now? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both shot. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shoryuken? No. Misses. Good anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking here? Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Knocked down. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jump! Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Knockdown and who will use their drive first? Just goes for it at this range. In there! Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. All right, what's coming up next? Scrapping it out up close. The exchange glove charges forward. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner lead. A quick breather. How's this? Sets up with the jump in. They're going for the super art. What now? Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Oh, yo, raw super here. How's this? Jinrai? They gotta dig down deep here. What are they gonna do? Get the side switch. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Target flatlines them. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sure you can. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player one chases them down. They block the overhead, and... Oh, whiff the throw. Taking stock. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Super art out of nowhere. The grab misses. Projectile to try and change the situation. G-right kick for a mix-up. They exchange blows. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Going in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sure you can. Looking for a chance. A super art? What'll happen here? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Throws a fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Doing some quick planning? G-right kick for a mix-up. Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Dangerous range here. A real test of nerves here. Solid anti-air. Player two can't let this simmer. They got us against the tips with the low heavy. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
This is it. Reads the jumping perfectly. Player two. Oh, yo, Rock. Over here. This can lead to some big damage. Player two with the rhythm, owning that. They were waiting for it. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Oh my God, God, super! They gotta find something to work with here. I can't believe it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of his goddamn mind there. Buy some time to switch up the pace. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all taking a minute.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Player one has the life lead. Big counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes and the throw ends the round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They're going for the super art? Just goes for it at this range. throws them forward and maintains a super art, spends the gauge to get the crispy damage with the Psycho Storm. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw misses. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juice and capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Catches them dozing off. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Medium kick hits. Backstep rolling attack. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. That's a counter. Hit them with a 1-2-3 Contractors building now that Psycho Canyon is out. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. From above. Both absolutely refusing his pull. Slick reactions with the vertical roll. What now? This is a critical moment. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Closes it out! That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Every day to be a better man. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Grabs them. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Sticks the jump in. Knockdown. Jumps up. Fakes. Does a good job of pushing back. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Sees it coming, KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 did a great job of beating their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They just won't stop switching sides. Grabs and throws them away. They're going for the super art. Psycho Storm bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 has the deck stacked against charges forward. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Escapes the corner. Barely blocks the jump in. They decide to take a drive impact, misses. A jump in. Full drive on deck. Gets the counter hit and the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking? Forward throw to continue the pressure. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Starting something with the super. How's this round going to develop? Does a good job of pushing back.
Here we go.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Covers them with a psycho flip. Takes a burnout activates. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Going in? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Up tap to close it. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact is blocked. Things are... And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 OB Psycho Uppercut puts them on the rope. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Big burnout triggered. Jumps in. The throw missed. Getsatsu medium attack. Player 2 has the chance to flatline them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Who's going to steal this win? Oh, they're in the corner now. They'll hit them with a stopping bomb. Oh man, this is a scary range. Will this super art do anything? Raw super art incoming. Player 1 burns out. Ooh, what a smart close. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. That big fist creates a spike. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with a 10XM copy. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
It's time for battle is
For the
here.
fight of my life, show 'em what I got, cause you know it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Did well to get the buff in there. Well-timed command throw there. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Their jostling, that slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive range. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. A little too greedy there. What'll happen here? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Very solid tomahawk buster. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and throws them forward and maintain, looking to plant them with a pile driver. Scrapping it out, up, big time whip! They pack your bags. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Behold this body of work.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
I'll take on all of Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, whiffs the grab. The command grab doesn't make it. Goes for the command grab. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. What are they thinking here? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Knockdown. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. A clutch drive move and fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Knockdown and player will pay. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gutsy play with a grab. A little too greedy there. Gets the jump in. Reads them. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So, what's next? A quick breather. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of it. That's gonna leave them rattled. Life lead is there, but it's too much. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This body of iron. Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Flies in with a fist, sees him coming, and shrugs it off with a super arm. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Ooh, you big time whip! Both sides getting hugs, nothing but air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Sets up with the jump in. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What now? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. In with the phalanx. Amazing. Jump! Ooh, done them dirty. What were they thinking? Dangerous range here. Big time whip. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They gotta find something to work with here. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Buy some time to switch up the pace.
You know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my
Think you
part.
could
They
break
like,
my defense?
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Got their eye on the air. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. With the life gap open, goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Grabs them. And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps up, crowns him from above. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory in the jaws of the Super Art? Are we going to see a comeback here? A jump? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery.
The Macho Man.
Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Yeah, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill them
Make way for the
Another
finish.
mission.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love the
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Kushinryu on the scene.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump hit. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Difficult situation for a throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Not shy with the grab. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. From up above, reverse edge cuts him down. Player 1, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has completed their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. In there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Charges forward. Big, low, reaching heavy. Slices the ankles. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Throws him. Smart play with the throw. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Time to reassess the situation? Not much movement, but the thinking, oh, the throw connects. What now?
Here I come! Grab it!
All whiff and no throw. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to get nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Denies the attack and, all right, jump in finds the mark. The cross-up connects. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Whiffs the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stopping block. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. A super art? Bushin beats assaults them from the air. There comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. They're experiencing burnout. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor.
Cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you know my psychiatrist.
Watching on as I command to stay.
Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, no, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Say regardless, not afraid. I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The pleasure is mine.
Bring the heat. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Throw misses. Takes a trip. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Like goes in with the arabesk. What'll happen here? Threads it cleanly. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps. Hits them with a stopping body. Scrapping it out up close. This may be it. Going in. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes in with the arabesk. What'll happen? KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Long Quan takes them off their feet. A jump? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Going on the offensive? Dangerous range here. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, here we go. Crowns him from above. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drive it back, misses. Oh, and whiffs. They're wide open. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Can they use their drive to stage a cover? Raw Super Art incoming. This is it. What are they gonna do? They are done.
Man, no.
Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned.
Watching as I command the stage.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
My comfort.
Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. When it's all
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
The pleasure is mine.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Bops him with a target combo. Taking stock. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. A parry? In there! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Nice parry. Serenity Stream? Just out of range for that blow. Risky up-close scrap still going.
Just an audition.
Gutsy play with the grab. Knockdown and Manes Duare for the long game return. Player two, solid anti-air. Oh, plot twist. Player one, they get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room.
I would
Last
love
round,
to
people.
see big
Both
moves.
fighters gotta go all in from this fight.
Round. Fight.
Dash! Goes in with the arabesque. Wow, that's some big time damage. Knocked them out of the air. Hits them with a stopping block. Safely increases their throw level. Player one with a spike. Hazashi. Player one has the super gauge. Oh, plot twist. Player one is in a very good spot and hard. Overhead. Player two has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Closes it out.
Man,
Get
no.
that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife
Watching
and struggling.
as I command the
That's my
stage.
covenant. And I'ma live forever,
Smart
that's my
choice.
legacy.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
The pleasure is mine.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Oh, whiffs the grab. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space. Can they clip each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Shows the medium kick. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Flashes him. Reads the command grab. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Goes in with the arabesque. Now, can they finish the job? They're going for the super art? It'll be interesting to see how they decide to fill up their super art gauges here. Strong Quan takes them off their feet. Quick breather. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Excellent block. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player one holding on to medium kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Reads the jump in perfectly. Backs away. Not about that BFF. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both sides getting ready. Player two is in a very good spot. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Overhead, but it won't work. Drives it back, misses. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Wraps it up with a throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized
Smart. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Here we go.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. That drive impact is blocked.
Here we go.
The throw misses. Brushes off the impact. Box him with a target combo. Where is their opening? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Decides to buff up while they can. KO. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Anthony! Smart play to stop the opponent there. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player two just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Going in a super art? That's not gonna hit. Both life and super art gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Takes them up. Both fighters planning something? Hits them with a stop and block. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. What were they thinking? Get out of nowhere. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Sees the overhead coming. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early? Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Drive parry. Hits that with confidence. What now? Crowns him from above. Dangerous range here. Risky play, but it pays off. Next, the counter. Here, nothing stops this train. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Anti-air in the clutch. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? I can't believe they are done. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shoryu! This is the grab. Medium kick. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. What are they thinking here? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Brushes off the impact. Anything could happen here. Medium kick hits. Smart play to stop the opponent there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Nails the anti-air, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super doesn't hit. Grabs him. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Still scrapping for control of the space. The drive impact is denied. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. They return to center stage. Blocks the impact. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. Nice counter. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Tensei Ring hits home. Hits him with a stopping block. Sees the overhead coming. The drive impact doesn't work. Takes the ball. Fights back with a super art. Excellent read. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Gotta do better than that. Both of them back off. Will their super art do anything? Dangerous range. Perfect execution with what are you jumping in for? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Closes in. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. The super doesn't hit. A super art. Shoryu. Looking for a hole. Player 2 has the super anti-air in the clutch. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Throw is denied. Poetry in motion. Only 50% life left. And the Tensei Rin at the ready. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What now? The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2, excellent read. Back to what were they thinking? Nails it. It is over.
Ken.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.